Morning, Joe.
Hello there, little red sheriff of Nottingham.
Well, aren't you wondering why I'm wearing this?
Yes.
Okay.
But I already
Welcome,
know that you're a superhero.
Oh.
That was sweet of me to say.
Welcome to episode 35, April 28th, 2020. Yes, so National Day. We'll check in on our moon meters. So
Okay.
first.
There's a long winter coming this year. There's a long winter coming.
Okay. It is, I'd say content. So we'll go with the green area.
I'm gonna say no longer entertained. What the H? I can't curse because if we're gonna make it to we're gonna make it to network. I can't curse. What's going on? What even is life right now?
I don't know, but it's National Superhero Day.
It stopped being interesting. Now it's just
so,
weird.
I'll pass this on to you. Hey, Joe, why don't we tell the audience where we got this?
Las Vegas.
Yeah. That's
Because the casino didn't have any money to give us, so we said, "Oh, well, that's all right."
the school district, right?
This is just as good.
So this was what we received.
Michael Jordan in the '92 Olympics used the American flag to cover the Reebok logo because he didn't want to be seen wearing Reebok because Nike had made him a very wealthy man. And I do the same thing because I do not want to represent the Cayman Islands. Sorry, Cayman Islands.
It is also Clean Comedy Day.
Well, I have a take on that. Did you know I'd have a take on that?
No.
Good, clean comedy shouldn't be moral comedy. It shouldn't be Christian comedy. It should be comedy that's so funny that you didn't even realize there were no curses. A la Jerry Seinfeld. You didn't know I wasn't cursing. Yeah. Sometimes I can do a good Seinfeld impression, sometimes I can't.
Yeah, well, we like
Are
Jerry.
you ready? Are you getting ready? Are you ready yet? You're not ready. She wasn't even getting ready.
Yeah, we like Seinfeld.
He doesn't curse. And nobody says, "Oh, clean comic," but then they think, "Oh yeah, he doesn't curse, does he?"
Yep, classic. You don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Pay It Forward Day.
All right. I remember that movie with Haley Joel Osment, right?
It is
Haley Joel Osment.
Shrimp Scampi Day. So maybe cooking with Karen, we'll have to do some modified gluten-free pasta with my shrimpies.
Eating eel, parmesan, and shrimp. What do I have some kind of rap about.
Parmesan?
I have some rap about shrimp scampi, but I forget how it goes.
So this is a good one because I've had this discussion with a few friends. There's a couple of meanings to this one. Biological Clock Day.
Oh, God.
So it's not just about reproduction. It's also about the circadian rhythm, which I had this conversation because last week I felt like energy depleted, like last Wednesday on the 22nd. I couldn't figure out why.
So why didn't you just jump rope while drinking a bottle of caffeine?
No.
That way the caffeine circulates faster.
It's not that. It's not that kind of energy.
Longer.
Cubicle Day?
Watch your mouth. Oh, cubicle, yeah.
I knew you were going to say that.
We kind of have our own cubicles here in the home.
Yeah, we have our own cubicles here, our work areas, because we do work.
Yeah.
Blueberry Pie Day.
I don't like blueberries.
Well, guess what? I actually have blueberry pie, and I have some almond flour, so I'm kind of excited that I might create some kind of dessert.
That is stupid.
How old are you?
Okay, that was good. That was good.
Workers' Memorial Day.
I like cheesecake.
Okay, this is about Labor Day. Honey, the caffeine has to go.
Okay.
Natural caffeine, like we talked about with our Ticino. All right, 30-day song challenge. Song by an artist whose voice you love.
Okay, well, recently I made a YouTube post because I looked up Tom Petty and Prince did a live performance of As My Guitar Gently Weeps. It's a great performance. Prince does a great guitar solo. But I commented, and if you could look this up, I'm sure you'll agree with me, Tom Petty's voice actually is much better for that song than George Harrison's was. I mean, you can't knock George Harrison because he wrote this song, but when you hear Tom Petty, you're like, oh, that's the voice you need for this type of song. No disrespect to GH.
So I don't know.
And Tom Petty is from Gainesville.
Cool. Celine Dion. I don't know. I like that song, To Love You More.
Well, I'm going to tell
romantic.
the audience about when we saw her live in Las Vegas.
Around this time of year.
You had the nerve to try to upstage her when she did the audience
No,
sing-along.
I didn't.
And Karen was trying to take her job.
I don't remember that, actually.
I heard your voice more than Celine's, and I don't know if Celine would like that or not. I think she'd like it if it maybe weren't as good as it were. Oh, very sweet today. Not childish at all.
Yeah, but I'm humble about it. If it's going to come out, it's going to come out naturally. I'm not going to go and flaunt,
but then
inconsiderate.
No, because then you started going, I sing awesome.
I think it was you that started to do that. An audience would definitely agree with me on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so any other songs to sing? How about, there are a lot of artists. Why do birds suddenly appear?
Yeah.
Every time you are near, just like me, they long to be close to you.
The holiday that you were born.
On the day or the holiday? Oh, I was on.
You know what? Even if it is, I think I may have made that songwriter sound
Karen
more.
Carpenter.
If I created on the holiday that you were born, I am a better songwriter because that's a very nice thing to say. But I think you're right. It's just on the day. But I naturally improved it
together
on the holiday that you were born.
And started to create a dream come true.
So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair.
Yeah, okay.
And I should probably mention that my mom played this. I don't seek Carpenter music. This is what was played in my childhood.
Yeah.
That is why I know all the lyrics to Karen Carpenter songs.
And you guys just
Karen
know,
Carpenter and Nas and Notorious B.I.G. That's.
How can we put that together? Wow. We should put that together. Listen, it's our idea. We patent that idea.
I just know that Biggie and Karen Carpenter are up there. Just
He's going on the day that you were born. Biggie, Karen, can't you see?
Yeah.
Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Oh, man.
No.
I think.
Okay, anyway. So Duke Ellington, we'll read a little piece of his book again. Years later, and my allergies are starting to have to take my supplements. Years later, on a steamy summer night, Duke heard that Umpy Dump played in a whole new way. Folks called the music ragtime piano. That turned Umpy Dump into soul-rousing romp. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And the ragtime music set Duke's fingers wiggling. Soon he was back at the piano, trying to plunk out his own ragtime rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. At first, this was only crude tinkling Duke knew.
I think one of the most famous ragtime songs is dun 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 dun
Bum, 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 bum. Is that The Entertainer?
Dun, 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 dun.
Although one of the famous was my favorite, God rest his soul, David Blight. I danced to Tiger Rag, so that was super cool. Yay! Okay, Tiger Rag, look it up. And in fact, this is a cool fact. Joanna Castle, yes, she played that song because she was a woman was playing. You should hear her. She's old time. Yep, Joanna Castle. Look that up.
I'm not surprised that it would be a woman. Why are you so surprised that it would be a woman?
Oh, think about this. Okay, anyway.
I'll try.
Okay. Yes, so Tiger Rag and The Entertainer, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a great Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right? We've lost track.
Oh, and tomorrow I have some workout equipment coming to my house.
Okay. All right.
So that'll be fun.
We'll talk to you all later. Have a great day.
Ciao, ciao.